Hi, I'm Jordan Bullington. I'm finishing my first year in the adult education program and working on a graduate certificate as well in student affairs. So I live in Huntersville with my husband and our two daughters, ages 3 and 1, so they do keep me very busy. I am employed at UNC Charlotte, which is where I have spent my entire career, all 6 years of it. But I've had a few different roles and I've worked in a few different capacities at the university. I accidentally fell into higher education, is what I tell people when they ask the question. It was not the initial goal or the initial intent. I took a job fresh out of grad school at the university and quite frankly never looked back. I've worked in the admissions office. I was an admissions counselor for a while, working specifically with transfer students. I was also an academic advisor in one of our colleges, and the academic colleges, working specifically with engineering students, and again, primarily with transfer students. So that seems to be the common thread in my career. And currently, I'm actually finishing my first year in my current role. I oversee our transfer bridge program. So we have a program that's called the Passport Program. And what it does is we take students in the freshman applicant pool each year and we offer them admission to Passport. Students who take us up on the offer spend 1 year at our largest feeder institute, which is Central Piedmont Community College. So it's right down the road from us. And the students that pursue Passport will do that full year, 1 year at CPCC, and then they'll transfer seamlessly over to UNC Charlotte, or that is the goal. So part of my role is that I'm the primary advisor for all of the students in the program. So this past year we had 240. This year we had 200. We have 297 who are about to start, which puts me at 3 students shy of my goal, but that's okay. Still super excited. What I do with the students is I work very closely with our partners at CPCC, the advisors, to really build specific and individual transfer plans for my students. So looking at what their majors are and making sure they get on the correct math sequences, they start finishing their general education courses or at least start on those. The goal very much is it's a 4-year graduation plan no matter what. And so we advise students, myself and our team, to really focus on the courses that will keep them on track for their major. And then it's a seamless transfer from there. So part of my role is to be the advisor for those students. I also teach first year seminar. So at UNC Charlotte, I teach 2 sections every fall and every spring, and it really is the first year seminar course. It is really a course about getting acclimated to college. We talk a lot about how rigorous college coursework is, expectations. We talk about time management, study skills. So all of the really important issues that first year students really need to start thinking about, we touch in the course. And I love teaching that course because it does give me a chance to work one-on-one with students and to see them on a regular basis throughout the course of a semester. Additionally, when I'm in the same role in a different capacity, where the more student affairs side of my role comes out is when I get to plan social programming. So we know that part of that the college experience is not academic solely. We are, as the textbook discusses, educating the whole student. And so we will plan, and I am in charge of the planning for all of Passport for the entire year. So we do a number of different events with them. We do game nights. We do basketball games. We do soccer games, dance performances. We just do a number of different things together. And the idea is that it gives us a chance, of course, myself and our team to interact with the students, but also gives them a chance to interact with each other and with different sectors of campus life. So that's where that student affairs piece comes in. My role is very unique in that I am housed in the admissions office, which is what makes sense for UNC Charlotte. Other bridge programs, typically my role would be housed in different sectors of the campus, but admissions is what makes the most sense for us. And that means that I report to the Associate Provost of Enrollment Management and Academic Affairs. So a little different. But my role, because of just how unique it is, I do get some of that academic advising. I do get the teaching. And then, of course, I get the social programming. I do plan all the orientations for the Bridge program. And it's almost comical that 4 years ago, my office was bookshelves lined with textbooks on counseling theory and higher education administration, And now my office is full of hula hoops and icebreaker activities and markers and student projects. It's almost sort of transformed, and so I'm starting to see the student affairs take shape. I mean, actually, in my physical office space, which is kind of neat. I also have just gotten word that I'll be teaching two new classes. One of them is a leadership theory course, but the other is a career development course. I have always been interested in the career development side. I think that my true calling is a career counselor. I just never made it there. So this course is going to give me a chance to teach a course that I would have loved to have taken as an undergrad. So we'll do a lot of assessments like True Colors and Strengths Quest and Myers-Briggs and Strong Interest Inventory, really thinking about students' goals for this college experience, what it is they want, and then thinking about intentional skills and strategies to achieving their goals, and then really thinking about who they are. So I've rambled at this point. I'm super excited about this course, as you can see. I love what I do. I love higher education, and I still have so much to learn, and I'm so excited to hear from all of you, learn more about you, and then, of course, to complete our course together and learn more about student affairs and higher education as a whole. Thanks.